Buenas noches, mi amigos. Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. Or whatever. I think it's Samhain. I think that's how it's pronounced. I said it right. Okay, got confirmation from the other room. But welcome to a very Cthulhu Halloween special. Today we're doing something way different than usual. We're not playing video games today. We're actually just playing Call of Cthulhu, the tabletop role-playing game. So hope everyone's excited for that. I really do, because it's so much fun. Let me introduce everyone one by one, and they will introduce their characters. So yeah, just give your character's name, occupation, and a quick description of what they look like. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Starting off first, because they answered back, Uficus Maximus here with us.
Hello.
Did this
Howdy. I don't know. Let's keep talking quick for a moment, just so we can. Okay, yeah.
Occupation freelancer. Yes.
Nope, that didn't work. Shit.
Occupation paints.
Yep. Nailed it.
All right.
Let me try that one.
Yeah, we'll let Luke figure out his headphone situation first.
I have other headphones.
Jeez.
Other headphones.
Oh God. Hello, my name is Meow.
I
I'm
know these ones
213,
work,
and my occupation is viewer. Ah, you're doing a very well job there, Meow.
Wow.
Doing a great job there as viewing. Thank you. Thank you for joining our stream today. Thank you.
Welcome.
Jeez, it's here. He's a prime.
Did that work?
Prime game.
Was that successful?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you
Oh.
hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
I can hear you. Can you hear the rest of us? My eyes be doing work.
I can hear your sass from here.
Oh, well, I can sass you louder if you want.
I would appreciate that.
I can... Okay. So, let us start things
Thank
off...
you for the mic check.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's start things off with Uficus Maximus, who is joining us today, a fellow streamer. So, Sean, if we could, or Campboy, if we can get a shout out for Uficus Maximus in the chat, that would be splendiferous.
Yeah, I stream tomorrow if I remember right.
Oh, you go live tomorrow too?
Let me double check.
Oh,
I
well,
think I might be.
you can do that at the end of the stream. I mean, let's actually jump into Call of Cthulhu here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah, I do stream tomorrow.
Okay.
It took me like 5 seconds to just type in Twitch.
Oh, there you go. All right, but yes, Uficus Maximus and their character.
Hi, I'm Uficus Maximus. I'm gonna be playing Connie Ridgewood. I'm a lawyer. I have lightly tanned skin, brown eyes, and black hair, usually tied up, and I usually dress business formal.
Aha, there you go. Just like an actual lawyer.
Yes.
And then
I have money.
I have the dollars. Up next we have Pablo.
That's me. And I have Alan Shavante. I'm a photojournalist. And so, this guy here, he likes to dress up nice. He's on the bigger side, so you can imagine him wearing like the khakis. He's got belts and suspenders, a nice little button up, but it's not really ironed. It's kind of wrinkled. So take what you will from that.
Take what you will from that.
Yeah.
Sloppy photojournalist. I'm picturing the Bigfoot footage. And finally, the one I'm dreading, actually, because I'm gonna have to say this name at some point. But we have Luke as our final player today.
Ah, yes. Should I say his name now? or
Oh
no?
yeah, say his name, occupation, give a description.
So his name is Lord Ebenezer St. Smithers Burns II.
Yes.
He is a dilettante.
Yep.
He is an average-looking fellow at average height, and he wears very dressy clothes, like a very nice suit, very tailored exactly to him.
I
Wow.
love the personal description that's written in front of me, which is, he's an average bastard.
Yeah, I was about to say, I like how average he is.
He's
wow.
an average bastard.
How average?
I only
He's
understood
very
the
average.
second. Oh my god. So, yes, so today's stream, it's going to be different than normal streams when I'm playing video games. I'm not going to be talking to the chat as much. We will have Camp Boy here who will be able to chat along with everyone. So throughout the stream, cheer for your favorite players and cheer for death upon your least favorite characters. Die, Ebenezer, die.
No.
Oh
He's
no!
just so average.
He's an average bastard.
Just an average bastard.
He's a hero.
Oh, he's something, all right. But all right, so let us.
He's my hero.
Let us.
I hope so.
Oh God.
I will make him your hero.
Oh my God. We don't need another hero. So let us jump into today's story, which is Whisper of the Greene Manor, or Whispers in the Greene Manor. We all ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have all of you roll right away.
What am I rolling?
34.
Roll your percentile, so the D100.
37.
42.
42. Okay, who rolled the lowest one? It was Court, right? 34?
Yep.
All right. So you pull up to the Greene Manor, a place in which all of you have received invitations for, saying that there were to be food, there was to be games and chances to win large sums of money. The year is 2022, October 31st. What?
Rough year, rough year.
Rough year. It's about to. But so let me pull up your character sheet so I can remember your name.
Trick-or-treaters just turned up to the door and we don't have any candy.
Shut your front light off.
We did.
Oh, well, they
Our
shouldn't
light is
they shouldn't
on.
be up
It's
there
all
then.
just Halloween lights.
Connie Ridgewood, please
Yes.
describe how you arrive at the manor, by car or by whatever way.
Hebo, I need you to go to the door.
We have no candy. They don't. They ran out of 5 bags of candy, they said.
Yeah, we ran out of 5 bags of candy. I can't fucking believe that shit.
So, yes, describe how you arrive at the manor.
Oh, I just left. So, I turn up, and of course, as I get out of the car, you know, I kind of swipe off some dirt from my shirt, tidy it up a little bit, and I walk up to the main door.
All right. You knock on the door, and it takes a couple of minutes. You can hear there's chatter going on inside the manor. There's already three cars there as well. When a tall man answers the door, a very tall individual with jet black hair slicked back, he looks at you and he says, "May I ask, what brings you here this evening?"
I received an invitation to be here, and I pull it out.
You're here for Mr. Francis Greene's invite, then. All right. Well then, right this way. You see into his eyes a little bit when he bows to you. He's got these rather peculiar colored eyes. They're kind of like a mix of green, purple, and red. It's slightly disturbing, which you find slightly disturbing.
Huh.
He leads you into the main foyer, and he goes to the second door on your right, which leads into a study, where you see other guests there as well. Who rolled the second lowest number?
It was I.
All right. So describe how you arrive then.
I pull up in my luxurious BMW.
Luxurious BMW.
I park it shittily and exit.
Oh my god.
I exit the car reeking of like many perfumes and colognes. And I approach the door and I don't knock. I just kind of wait for it to open.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The door opens up yet again. Once again, the rather large, what can only be presumed by you is the butler of this manor. he looks at you and says, "Would you happen to be for today's invite?"
He
Oh my
just
God.
looks the butler up and down and says, "Yeah, I got an invitation for this party.
How
We
average.
gonna make a lot of money at this. What is happening?"
Everything will be explained in due time. Right this way. I presume you are Mr. Burns II, correct?
That's right.
The Master has said many things about you.
And with that, he'll toss the keys up to him.
All right.
Does
I'll
not
have
care.
you roll for throw on this.
I'll roll throw at him.
Let's see if you.
Oh wait, I can't see. What type of die was that again?
Your D100.
24.
All right. Yeah, you absolutely succeeded that with a hard success on that.
I tossed it straight into his pocket.
So. I just looked down at the chat real quick, and Master had said many things about you. Most of them were your name. So, you toss the keys at him as he catches the keys immediately, or catches them in his hands, puts them in his pocket real quick, and leads you into the same room as I have mentioned before. You see there with 4 people in the room this time. And finally, one Alan Schiavante arrives. How do you arrive?
I roll up. I have like a basic like regular old fucking station wagon, but the windows are tinted. That's all.
Ooh.
So I drive up. I see this car just parked up in the grass, and I'm like, what an asshole.
What a fucking asshole.
Pull in, park it like a normal person. Probably, I imagine this is like a fancy mansion with one of those curved driveways where you come in one way and you just keep going and it exits out.
Pretty much. So, you
Park like a normal
arrive.
person. I'm not going to the door though.
Oh.
So, you know, man like me, I gotta know what's going on before I go in there. So I load up my camera, and I'm gonna go scope out some of the windows. You know, like I walk up like I'm walking towards the door, but then just kind of diverge onto the lawn and kind of looking through the windows.
Okay. So for most of the rooms that you look into, they are kind of dark. However, in one of the rooms you look into, which you assume is like a lounge area, you see like the outlines of couches and a chair, but you also see what appears to be an outline of a small child.
Is there like a curtain? Is that why it's like a silhouette, or is it just dark in there?
It's dark, yeah. The door's closed, and it's just like it's kind of atmospheric. It's atmospheric lighting coming out from under the door.
I'm gonna turn my flash on and snap a pic.
Ooh. All right. We're gonna get people killed right away.
Motherfucker.
You flash the light. You flash the camera. It illuminates the room. What kind of camera would it be? Oh, it's like a little digital, correct?
He's old-fashioned. He uses hard film.
Oh, he
Can't
uses
trust
hard
the
film. So he's got to wait for that to develop then.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just gonna
Okay.
be on the roll.
Okay. Then yeah, you just flash you flash it, but I'll have you roll spot hidden. Oh my lord.
Alright. I do the rolling thing, and I got a natural 1.
You're fucking kidding me.
Let's go.
Wow. All right. So you shoot out this giant ray of light comes out of the camera, illuminating everything. You see it is in fact a lounge room. You see a picture over a fireplace. You see the couch. You see the chair. You see a desk with I think it's called a decante, correct? The one where you put whiskey in it.
Yeah.
Doesn't really do anything, but it's there for decoration. And you definitely do see the profile of what appears to be a small child, a small bald child, inside the room.
Alright. I'm just gonna, put down my camera and just
Very fancy.
walk up to the door. Now it's time. Yeah.
All right. You go up to the door, and once again, the rather tall butler looks at you and says, "Ah, I'm assuming you are the final guest, then, for tonight's festivities."
That's probably something like that. But, you know, I imagine someone that's living in this house, most of the time, they tend to be single, no kids. I just don't like kids. I don't like being interrupted. You think there's anybody around here that might interrupt us?
He looks at you rather puzzled as he says, "Oh, well, the master has no children."
Ah, good. That's what I'd like to hear.
Well then, right this way. He leads you down. He leads you down into the same room as everyone else. Everyone is there. There's glasses of whiskey. There's glasses of whiskey, brandy, just kind of on a table. And yeah, it's this big room with like books all over the place. You guys have time to just kind of discuss and talk now.
So, money.
Money.
Lots of money.
This is certainly a topic that intrigues one of the other guests. He is a older gentleman, about in his 40s. He's got a shaved head. He has 5 o'clock shadow, and you can notice heavy bags under his eyes. As he looks at the rest of you and says, "Are you all competing for this too?"
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I'm here for the ride.
You know, I thought this was going to be an easy couple of dollars that I was going to earn, but I see that there's more people involved in this than I expected.
I'm just gonna I want to look this guy once over. So what does he look like again?
He's kind of shaky. He's
Oh no.
yeah, he's heavy bags under the eyes. I'll have you roll. Nah, I'm not gonna have you roll spot hidden. He's got like bloodshot eyes. You can tell he's had some rough times.
I'm gonna offer him a drink.
He accepts full-heartedly.
Oh no.
Damn.
Yeah. The other guests as well. There is a woman in there with short brown hair, with silver eyes. There is also another man in there who has short gray and black hair, clean shaved, very looks very distinguished. Green eyes. Very distinguished green eyes. There we go. Ooh, I know.
So she's fancy looking, or it's just her eyes that's catching people?
It's his eyes. The woman with short brown hair, she has like silver eyes, but the lad with the short hair, very, very distinguished green eyes.
Here's.
Smell like douche.
I'm gonna go over and have a drink with the boys, but like while I'm doing that, I'm gonna shut off my flash and just catch a snap of the two of them.
All right. So you take a picture of the woman and the man who are kind of off to the side talking. The man looks kind of at you and says, "Oh, well, a man of good taste, I see. Taking a picture of someone like myself."
Well, of course, any one of us could be a winner, so you always got to capture the moment to celebrate later.
Well, I certainly got a little extra help on my side in this competition. He raises a cross out of his shirt and he kisses it real quick.
Good Lord doesn't work in Vegas, but...
He may not work in Vegas, but where I come from, he certainly does.
I'm gonna go ahead and just sip out of my glass. I don't need any more of that.
Agreed. Thank you. For the rest of you, how are you all interacting? I know Ebenezer is having a drink with the other lad.
Yes.
I plan on just snooping. I want to snoop around a little bit in this room.
All right. So like I said, it's a lot of like books and stuff. Anything in? Are you just? Do you wish to roll to find anything like super specific about this room?
I do want to pick through the books.
All right. I'll have you roll library use. Oh my god! How the hell did you guys get such good rolls?
Because that was from my profession.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good call. All right. Very well played.
Oof, but I failed at 84.
Oh!
Oh
Wow!
no!
You look around and you are kind of dumbfounded about the amount of books that are inside of this room. It is massive. Like they're all like they're nearly like just stacked on top of each other, and it's you're not able to distinguish really what's what or who's by what. You kind of lose track and focus after trying to focus on just one book. So it's at this time that the rather tall individual makes his way into the room again. He looks at everyone as he kind of clears his throat. Good evening, everyone. My name is Peter Grimswold. I am the butler to Mr. Francis Greene, the owner of this fine estate. Now, recently, he had bought this estate on the grounds that, well, maybe I should let him explain that over dinner. However, I'm sure everyone here knows exactly why they're here. We're all here to win a lot of money. Is that not correct?
Oh, I was about to say, is this about to be a Clue moment where we're gonna end up having him die after dinner? And
Yes.
we have to go run around the house and try to find the killer.
The thing is, Mr. Greene has blackmailed all of you, and no. No, it's not that.
Damn.
He then goes and he steps out of the doorway as we're here for Green Baby.
Uh-huh.
That's what just happened in the chat. He backs out of the doorway and he kind of waves his arm to guide you towards the kitchen, or towards the dining room, which is back into the foyer, and it is a door that is wide open now for everyone.
Yeah, I'm walking in.
I'll push my way through.
Shove everybody out of the way.
Douche. Wow. Like I said, cheer for death upon your least favorite characters.
Yeah.
Now's the time. You all make your way out into... By the way, Ebenezer, how many drinks have you fed that gentleman, by the way?
I've only had like a single drink, but I gave him like 3.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It's awful.
You all make your way into the kitchen. However, the individual that he had been drinking with begins staggering out. Grimswold actually has to assist him into the dining room. Or Grimwald.
Excellent. I have found a drinking buddy.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. You all sit down at the table. Anyone got any particular people they want to sit next to? Or not next to? And not everyone jump all at once on Ebenezer.
I mean, I'm okay with sitting next to him. I just don't want to sit next to the other guy there.
The religious lad?
The gambling man, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right, so...
Also next, like, anybody, pretty much. Except the, guy who's been drinking with
with Ebenezer?
Ebenezer.
Okay.
I will like, not intentionally, but I would just sit not necessarily near the man I've been feeding booze to.
I've got bad news for you. He's your headache now. Because he's
I will.
he's planted right next to you. And also you have the gambler next to you as well. You're like sandwiched between these two. On the other side of the table, it is the woman with short hair. It is Connie Ridgewood and Alan Shivante. So get that mouse out of there. So we go back, so as you're all eating, the woman now kind of speaks up and she says, well, I guess since no one else is going to start introducing themselves, I might as well introduce myself first. My name is Alexa Williams. I have been a collector of rare artifacts for quite some time. Would anyone else like to go next?
I'll just,
Okay.
Put my massive camera on the table. It's not actually massive. I'm just trying to flex.
Massive camera.
Just trying to
Well, I'm not really
flex.
just trying to flex. I'm just saying, Name's Alan. Come from a small place in Kentucky. Don't imagine you know it. Work as a photojournalist.
Don't imagine you'd know it. It's kind of it's kind of like not mainstream. I'm kind of a hipster from Kentucky.
Over there, you know? Big fish in a small pond.
Yeah, there we
Big
go.
deal.
After taking right from you, actually, the gambler speaks up. He looks about and he says, my name is, well, let me see where, Michael Stevens. I am a priest from Belfast, and I have come here to maybe win some extra earnings, maybe for the church.
For the church.
Uh-huh.
Maybe for the church. That's the key word there.
Yeah.
Quick, very quick.
Okay, sure. Insert eye roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else would like to go before we get to our next guest?
I'm Connie and I've seen some shit.
I'm Connie. I've seen some shit. Hi, Connie.
So wait,
Hi, Connie.
did you read that on my character sheet, by the way?
Is
Under
that on here?
interactions with
Oh,
entities?
yes, that is actually the. Oh, encounters with strange entities. Florida man.
No.
The lad at the end of the table who has been drinking quite a bit. Thanks, Ebenezer.
Yep.
He is kind of slumped over the table. He's like mumbling something.
Yes.
From what you guys can, I'll have you all roll listen.
I don't know if I exceed in this skill. Oh,
I don't
wait.
think
that's
anyone
not
does.
that was not a good roll. 63?
Nope, I don't.
63.
I don't have my... Wait, I don't think I have my stats.
Oh, 43.
43.
I put nothing in listen. Yep. All right. Nope. I didn't do it.
And Alan,
I got 10.
you got 10. So
shit.
You both been listening.
Alan
I
is the
listened
only
good.
person that catches what he said. What he pretty much said is, I've seen some shit too, and I try to drink it away, but it keeps coming back, and my name is Walter Ashburn. He, like, trails off at the end, but you catch all of that.
I'm glad I'm feeding him booze.
Glad I'm feeding him booze.
Yeah.
God, I can't
It's
wait.
not my booze.
It's not my booze, so it's okay.
Yeah, not my booze, not my problem.
It's not my problem.
It is at this time that a finely dressed individual comes walking in into the dining room. He's escorted by a woman in like classic maid attire, something that you'd see in an old manor. She's dressed in the old-fashioned maid outfit. He walks in and sits at the head of the table as he looks at all of you and says, "It is an absolute..." Oh my God, what accent did I go there?
Yeah.
It is an absolute honor to have each of you here today. I cannot wait for today's festivities. So let me go and introduce myself. My name is Sir Francis Greene. This is my home and has been my home for nearly 2 months. I'm rather new here, but the reason that we are hosting this is because I have learned that apparently this manor had been haunted. We are going to play a game of survival.
I was about to
evening.
say, I see what kind of story this has become. Fuck.
We are starting the game as we speak, as we eat our dinner. We are playing. And the game will end at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Whoever survives will receive $1 million. If all of you survive, That is great. All of you will receive $1 million. However, there is an ancient artifact on these grounds. If you find that ancient artifact, you will receive an extra $2 million. But here's the thing, it can only be one of you, so no teams or anything like that now. Am I clear?
Crystal.
Yeah.
All right. For those of you wondering what it looks like, he takes like a old photo out from the side. He hands it around the table. This is a photo of what it looks like. This is what you'll be looking for on the grounds, and it could be anywhere on the property. I know where it is, but the question is, will any of you find it? So I'll go and describe it as it's all kind of like handed around. It's like it's a wooden slab, or not wooden. It's a stone slab, with like this strange type of engraving on it, with like a Y and circles along it, a few lines here and there through it. It's certainly it's an interesting look. Does anyone have occult on them, by the way?
No.
Nope.
Nah.
Would anyone like to roll for occult?
Of course.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
why not?
See if anyone can roll a 5.
Oh,
98.
I've been rolling pretty good. 46.
46. All right. Yeah, none of you even identify that this could be something of the occult or anything. You just say you'll notice that it's a weird rock with weird lines and circles.
As long as it's not vaguely dick-shaped.
It is not vaguely dick-shaped, surprisingly.
Oh.
wow.
That is a nice rock we're going to go find.
It's a very nice rock. So, as the picture makes it back to him, he says, "But that's for later today. How about we start with our first meal?" As he announces this, the individual at the end of the table throws up.
Ruh-roh.
He's fine.
He vomits. The Mr. Lord Greene looks at the maid, and he says something to her in another language, and she gets up. She walks over to him and escorts him out of the room.
Do I know that other language?
You want to roll for Braille? Do you really want to roll for Braille? I can stop you before you roll if you really want me to.
Well, it's not a spoken language, so I probably won't win even if I critical succeed.
You might be right. Roll for Braille. Oh my god! I laughed so hard when he announced that. Yeah, the other language I know is Braille. Like, what? But yes. So no, you do not know this language. Does anyone else have other language with them or no?
No, I don't.
No other language? Okay.
No.
Okay. So she responds to this language and actually escorts the man into another room. One that you hear the footsteps. It sounds like they're going upstairs. And you hear the door shut. Miss Lord Greene looks around and says, "Well, I guess the party was a bit too much for him. The poor lad's had a bit of rough luck since he came back from the war. So hopefully he will be able to join us later on. Anyway, shall we get on with dinner?" The staff comes out and they all bring these plates. I'll have everyone roll spot hidden really quick. Just there's a little detail I want to see if everyone gets.
68.
Oh wait, actually,
74.
I don't think I get it.
no. 74. Someone said.
Yeah, 74 cuts it for me, but...
All right. Yep.
46.
Burns, no.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Connie and Alan, yes. You notice something about the staff. They all have these pins on their uniforms. It's a hand, and in the middle of the palm, there's like an eye. but all of them are wearing it.
I'm gonna look at the guy and be like, "What's with the pins?"
I was wondering if anyone would notice that. You see, we come from a rather high society type of group. The Hands of Fate, they are called. It's at this time that that Alexa Williams kind of cuts in and says, "I've heard of that group. I believe that they're actually associated with a type of cult. Am I right?" It's kind of like a sudden like moment. Like it's very shocking. Like, wait a minute. And he says, "No. That's just old propaganda and journalistic exploits. They are nowhere near a cult. It is certainly not a cult. It's a cult." No, I'm
Can I use psychology to see if they're lying?
Yes, you can.
Where do I roll? There's where I roll. A 10.
That is an extreme
Wait.
success.
So I got a 0 on the 0 through 9 and a 10 on the 1 through 10. Yes. So I think that's a 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 10, yeah. Extreme success. You notice that as soon as she announced that she had heard it was a cult, he started to kind of perspire around the forehead. He was getting a little nervous at that declaration.
My guy's going to say, "I think you're full of it."
Full of it? Why, sir, I can assure you, out of all the time that I have been in the Hands of Fate, I never once witnessed them do occult activities. They have never done such horrid things. Those things that those tabloids write about, I have never seen that.
I wonder if I should do another roll.
If you want, you can.
I'm going to see if I can use my other special skill to see if I can make him spill his guts a little more.
All right. Which you talking charm?
I'm talking hypnosis.
Oh, hypnosis. Oh my
What?
God.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
If I can make him keep going on and keep blathering.
Give me a second. I gotta get dice too. Then.
Life skill you made with your personal points.
Yes, I put 80 points in there.
Put 80 points and hypnosis.
And I rolled a 10 again.
Oh wow. So
Oh.
you talk very calmly to him. You talk very smoothly to him, like really focusing on his eyes, and he focuses back on you. You ask him flat out, basically, to tell the truth if he had seen any type of rituals that the newspapers had said. As he looks back at you and says, "No, I haven't."
All right, then. I'm just going to blindly believe that.
You're gonna have to, mate.
I will.
Fascinating dinner. We got parlor tricks, and, talk of cults.
Very fast. You don't get this on your average brunch now,
No.
do you?
Yeah.
No.
So, he
Yeah.
as the hypnosis has worn off by now, he looks at everyone and the meal comes out, and it is this very fine turkey dinner. Everyone is more than welcome to eat and discuss and talk to other characters as they wish for the moment.
I don't trust this food.
Really? Okay. Would I don't know what you could roll for that.
Simple. I'm just
Dodge.
not eat. Yeah, I'm dodge.
Dodge.
Not eat.
I roll dodge.
Just gonna straight up not eat it. Okay. No, okay. You do not have to eat it. However, Lord Greene does notice this. Not feeling too particularly hungry today, are you, sir?
Can't say I am.
I will eat.
Ate a little too much McDonald's on the way in.
Bruh.
All right.
McFrank's.
I could understand that, especially you, all of you coming from America, I'm sure that it's been quite a long journey. But
Yeehaw.
if you ever change your mind, all you need to do is come down to the kitchen. So as everyone's eating, like I said, still open for conversation for anyone.
Gotta find out the secrets, TM.
Secrets TM.
Secrets TM?
Yeah, we gotta find out the secrets, the trademark secrets.
Oh, gotcha. What's the secret that you're looking for?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna say, you're having us look for this artifact, but you already know where it is. Like, what's the point of looking for this artifact on this little ghost hunt of yours?
That is the joy of a game. I'm your host. I'm not looking for it for my money. I could easily just find it and keep the money for myself, but it's more fun to have you all compete for it, especially since, I mean, the ultimate is on the line today. Life and death. And the benefits of surviving this whole thing is not only do you get to live, but you also become very wealthy in the process.
I choose to walk out that door right now.
If you choose to walk out that door right now, you will walk away from possibly $3 million. Nothing's keeping you here.
All right.
So it's settled.
I'm just gonna churn away from him.
Oh. Like a petulant child.
What a fucking weirdo.
At King
turns away.
Zavarell, redeem for Ask the King. Oh, what you got? What happened? What happened to the chat? I missed something? I got tagged, so that's all I know.
Had 2 full Happy Meals.
2 full Happy Meals.
I had 2 full Happy Meals.
Cream or canned corn? I'm gonna have to go with canned corn. It's the meal of Cthulhu.
Oh,
And I like to sleep as well.
Table?
What?
Or is there cream corn? Is there canned or creamed corn at this table?
There's creamed corn at this table.
Oh shit, I'm in.
Pass.
I shall not eat it.
I'm eating corn, that's it. I'm only eating corn at this table.
As he hoards the corn to himself in the corner.
So, as everyone's eating, there is a loud yell, a screaming yell coming from upstairs. How many people are going to go check on this?
I'm not too concerned about that.
I mean, if I see somebody else go, then maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Wait, what type of scream was it?
It's like an absolute like scream of agony. Something bad just happened upstairs.
Never mind.
Followed by followed by the screams of someone crying. You recognize that as the maid who had gone up there. She comes running downstairs, just absolutely bawling. She says something in that other that previously mentioned language to Lord Greene, as he says, "What? How? What?" He's then replies back in this language. He then looks at each and every one of you and says, "We all must go upstairs right now." So you all are now.
I bring my plate.
Ghost.
Yeah,
Bring
yeah.
my plate. Oh
Nice.
no!
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm bringing my corn.
I give the girl my card just in case. It sounds like a lawsuit is pending, but whatever.
She looks at it, perplexed, and just kind of tucks it away.
Fucking lawyer from Florida. This means nothing.
Were there other servants or anything, or was it just the maid and the
There are other servants in the house.
butler? Okay.
The butler did not join everyone for dinner, may I say. Just throwing that out there. You all go upstairs and into one of the rooms, the room that the maid leads you all into. Inside is a horrid scene. I will have everyone roll for sanity.
Woof.
Oh yes, the best numbers. 94.
Golf! Wow.
63.
63? Oh. And
Oh fucking.
I think I'll be fine.
42.
It wasn't 100 at least.
42. Wow, Alan Schiavante is the only one that survived that passes this.
Damn.
So Connie,
Wait. Is it based on my sanity or
yours
is it like
it's
a score
oh
that is failed?
Connie, what did you get?
I got a 64.
Oh, you passed it too. I'm sorry about that. And Ebenezer,
Did
what
I
did you?
pass?
Ebenezer,
94.
you did not pass. You absolutely
Whoa.
failed.
It
Everyone.
wasn't 100.
So, Alan and Connie, -1 sanity. It is gruesome to see someone die the way that this man did. However, Mr. Ebenezer Burns, you lose 4 sanity.
Okay, 4. It's a small portion. I have plenty to spare.
Yeah. Let me just make adjustments to everyone's stats on my side.
I mean, I've probably seen worse.
Yeah.
I have seen worse.
Of course, one hell of a place.
Ebenezer, you are thoroughly disturbed by what you see. In front of you is the person that you had been drinking with, in fact.
He's drunk.
He's dead drunk. Dead and drunk. He has what looks like perfectly carved holes on the side of his ribs, on his chest, on the side of his neck. He's bled out all over the bed that he had been laying on. It is a horrific sight. But there's no one in this room other than the maid and whoever may not have been there.
I mean, I'm just gonna. Is the maid you say was there?
Yep.
I'm just gonna look at her and say, if you were hungry, you could have just eaten with us.
She looks at you kind of confused. She then looks at Lord Greene.
I think I gave my card to the wrong person, it would seem.
Yeah. Sucks to give your card out to a losing case, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
She looks at you confused. Then she looks at Lord Greene. She's still kind of like hyperventilating and crying from the shock of the situation. He then looks at you all and says, "Oh, I do beg apologies. This is Ella. She is from Germany. She does not speak English. She does speak German, however." He then speaks German to her, trying to calm her down and ask what happened. He then turns to all of you and says, "She says that she had locked the door and that she came running back as soon as she heard the screaming. Other than that, she has no idea what happened here."
So you locked him in?
Can I see if he's lying?
Yes. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
24.
24. You
Think
have...
that's gonna pass?
Oh yeah, that's a pass. That's a hard.
Yeah.
That's a hard pass. A hard success, I mean. You look at him and he is telling the truth. This is. You can tell that this is what she said.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
He's telling the truth.
What an asshole.
This fucking asshole is telling me the truth.
How dare he?
That guy.
But yes, he is in fact telling the truth as far as you can tell.
Can I investigate the body?
Yes, of course.
So first I'm just gonna do a visual check of the body.
Visual check of the body. I'll have you roll spot hidden. Or never mind. Yeah, let's do that because medicine is a 1 for you.
Ooh, can I roll medicine?
Sure.
I have medicine.
34.
Do you really? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I rolled an 82. I did not succeed in medicine.
Oh.
That is a fail. Alan, what did you get?
Motherfucking 34.
34 medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did not. Oh, no, that was spot hidden.
Spot hidden,
Yeah, spot hidden. You did pass that. Hard success. So you examine the body. You look at where what looks like from afar looked like surgical cuts and slices. You notice that there are teeth marks in there. but also you notice that it's like something burrowed into the body as well.
I'm gonna snap some pictures. And so, like, you said there was marks on the ribs, right?
Yes.
Is he wearing any kind of suit jacket?
He is wearing a button up, a white button up.
Okay, so no pockets on the chest.
No pockets on the chest.
How are those legs looking? Any chunks out of that?
No chunks out of the legs.
All right, I'm gonna start checking his pockets.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna start checking his pockets.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. I'll have you roll. Nah, I'm not gonna have you roll. You check his pockets. All that you really find is you find his wallet. That's about it.
I'm gonna open that bad boy up and take a look at his ID.
ID clears out. It's Michael Stevens, age 36. Oh, no, not Michael Stevens. Walter Ashburn, age 41. And you see the look in the picture that he has for his driver's license, and he's not a very happy lad in that picture. He looks pretty similar to where he is, just
Sad.
eyes are less baggy.
Just tuck that back in his pocket.
How much cash was he carrying on him?
Is this something
I'm
we
just
want to
gonna-
look for?
I mean, I'm not.
All
I
right.
mean, probably
Tucked it
like
back in his
none.
pocket.
Ebenezer, are you going to check how much money he has in his wallet?
I'm not gonna look for like cash. I'm just gonna try to look at his credit cards and determine like if he was like had a lot of credit cards or not.
He's got a lot of credit cards.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's got a lot of credit cards.
Homies are dead.
I was gonna say he's poor bastard.
Oh my god. I don't know. I jumped to a conclusion on that for you. I thought you were gonna do something just then.
I'm just gonna. I mean, I was just gonna take the cards and just throw them back at the court.
Damn, fucking.
Oh,
Oh, bro, on his dead body.
You missed 2 or 3 credit cards. Alexa Williams looks at you and says, do you have any respect for the dead? The priest also looks at you and kind of like a, what's wrong with you? Look.
He's dead. He doesn't need it anymore.
Oh. They roll their eyes at you. They're quite kerfuffled with you.
I'm just gonna, observe the room.
I'll have you roll spot hidden. I'll have everyone roll spot hidden. Why not?
I'm not gonna look.
43. Yeah, I'm just not gonna look. Wow.
31.
All right. So Alan, that was what again?
43.
43. That's a pass. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, still a pass. And Connie?
31.
31. Awesome. So you look around the room. You find what appears to be a trail of blood and 2 little feet. 2 little feet footprints covered in blood.
Uh-huh.
Slightly sus.
Just slightly.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Let's follow it. I'm gonna follow it.
You follow it and it leads to a fireplace inside the room.
Oh, fucking course. It's time to start patting around this bad boy.
Bye, Luke.
Alrighty.
Oh, hi, Ebenezer.
I'm back.
Is the fire lit?
The fire is not lit.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start, like, pushing around and stuff.
You look inside. You look inside the fireplace. You see the footprints actually do go up the wall. And they kind of disappear because of how dark it is as the look goes upwards.
Uh-huh.
It's the fire, dang.
I'm just gonna... Is this like a bedroom or something?
It is a bedroom. It's a guest room.
I'm gonna stuff some sheets up the chimney.
You're gonna stuff some sheets up the chimney?
I'm gonna stuff some sheets up the chimney. Try to block the chimney.
Oh,
I just
okay.
like
I see what
that
you're doing.
fact
Okay.
that, like, feet went up there. I'm just gonna block the chimney up with some,
Okay.
Can I do a general perception of the room?
Yeah, that's gonna be spot hidden.
I just want to see like what I think of the decor of the room. Oh shit! why
Oh,
did I
what
do
you
that?
do? Oh my god, this will be funny then.
43. I don't know what role it would be for, but
And
Getting ready to judge people.
Connie,
This is the judge
Yeah.
roll.
I'm gonna have. Oh God, I don't see anything I could make you roll for this really. I'll have you roll. Why not? I'll have you roll on your intelligence. And Burns, what did you roll?
Sorry, I was muted. 43.
43. You did not pass. You are.
58.
You're, what was that, Connie?
58.
58. Well done. Yeah, you passed that. You
Nice.
gather a bunch of blankets and you get just enough to go and cram up the chimney. As Lord Greene looks at you, what on earth are you doing?
I followed the footsteps. They went up there. I'm just gonna block it.
He looks at you rather perplexed. What do you mean that they went up there?
The footsteps went up the chimney
He
along the wall.
he walks up to the chimney and he looks in there as well and he sees the footprints. What on earth?
So
Well
we're
then.
gonna. I'm just gonna cram these up the chimney and block it.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna stop Green and say that's a fitting place for those sheets. They're nasty anyway.
Oh! I'm gonna have you roll charm to see if he gets offended by this.
2.
Bruh.
2.
Fuck you. Wow. Extreme success. So he is kind of he's still kind of shocked at the situation. So he's not really focused on your petty squabbles. But he then kind of gets a grin on his face as he says, well, it looks like the game is afoot. If I were each of you, I would start looking around the house for whatever you need to survive the night. He walks away. A 2. That's insane.
So, here's the deal. He said we shouldn't team up, but I really only want the 1 million, and I'll give the 2 million whoever teams up.
The
Jump at that.
Alexa jumps up at that actually. Says, yeah, I think that would be the best idea. Yeah, you're right. And she walks over to stand next to you.
Rad.
The priest, well, nah. If you don't mind, I'll just stick around by myself. I like my odds a lot better than with people around.
I'm gonna admit, the one time that somebody was alone, they died, so we'll see what happens.
You're right. But, however, he was a bit intoxicated. I, on the other hand, am clear of mind, and I've got this. He reaches into his jacket and he pulls out a pistol.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a manor like this has gotta have a rifle or two.
When I said that, by the way, the first thing I thought of was the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Sir, please, you were supposed to leave your weapon at the receptacle by the front door. But
I was thinking it was just Resident Evil 1 Barry Burton. I have this.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Fair.
Fair. So everyone else is going solo other than Alexa Williams and Connie.
Would appear
I'm
so.
gonna roast the priest real quick and say, wow, the Lord really does shine upon those that have bullets to kill the living.
Oh, you know what they say.
Wow.
He leaves it at
Period.
that. He leaves it at
You know
that.
what they say. Period.
He leaves it at that as he walks out.
I'm gonna go towards wherever the kitchen probably is. So probably back towards the dining room.
All right. Yep. You head that way.
I'm gonna see if they have a parlor or something for somewhere they would store a rifle
Oh, like a trophy room.
or yeah.
Ah, yes. Yeah. All right. You can look around for that. And Ebenezer, where are you going?
So, were there any other doors upstairs that we passed that looked grandiose?
Nothing looks grandiose. They look like doors, pretty much. I mean,
Okay.
if anything, there's a grandiose-looking staircase that leads up to an attic, maybe.
I'll probably just stay in the local area. I would probably just search like the next couple rooms in the area in the hallway.
All right. Okay. Then.
Yeah, you know, on the search, I'm gonna be kind of scoping out doors.
Okay. Cool. So, let's go. Let's start with Alan.
It'll die.
Let's start with Alan.
Have
Alan,
fun, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
as all of you walk out of the room to go your own individual ways, the butler makes his way back up the staircase. Mr. Grimwald, he looks at each of you and says, why on earth is she crying down there?
Dead body. It's a mess.
Yeah.
Go look at it. And I'm just
He's
gonna
dead.
keep moving.
Someone has died already.
Yeah.
You don't sound too surprised.
I mean,
Well.
this was a game of survival.
This house does have a history.
Sure.
He walks into the room and checks on it and says,
How many people have died here?
"Ah, that's an easier question asked than answered, I will say. This manor has been around for centuries, in fact. I don't even know if there's documentation of when it first was actually built. It goes back a long way."
How long we talking?
Probably before colonization of your Americas.
It's a long history.
I'm gonna ask him how long have you been here?
I've
Just
only
before
been
those colonies.
I've been here
Before
for
the colonies.
for eons. I am 1,000 years old. He looks at you and he says, "I've only been here for 2 months, just like Sir Greene." Oh, hey, Delblend, how are you doing? Sorry, mate. But yes, yeah. Question answered.
I gotta go to the kitchen. I got things
Yeah.
I gotta do.
All right. No one's gonna ask him where anything is.
I mean, that was more of a statement than it was a I need to go to the kitchen. He probably knows where the kitchen is.
Oh yeah, you know where the kitchen. You just came from the kitchen, but I mean, there's other people too.
Yeah, since it's the butler, I'm gonna, pop the question of, this is quite the mansion. They must do some form of hunting. Are there rentals? Or...
Yes. The bottom floor. The room next to the study. It will be on the left of the study.
Awesome.
All right. And Ebenezer, anything you want to
Yeah,
ask?
my question was, where would I I don't know what would be considered like an office, like Mr. Greene's personal office.
All right. He looks at you and says, "You're gonna turn left outside here, and then it should be the first door by the balcony."
Excellent.
I'm out of booze in my flask. This isn't good.
Oh no.
Oh,
Needs
no.
more booze.
More alcohol. Anyway,
Drink.
I'm gonna need more caramel cider. So he makes his way out. He points Ebenezer to the room that he needs to go to. And yes, let's start with Alan in his escapade into the lovely kitchen. You
A lovely kitchen. It's lovely.
yeah, I mean it's a kitchen. I find
It's very
or,
lovely.
Oh, you said oh, that's right. You're going to the kitchen, not the dining room.
Yeah.
You go into the. So you're gonna go into the dining room, and the kitchen is actually adjoining to it. It's where all the maids and or all the servants came out to give this splendid meal that you have eaten, or well, the splendid cream corn that you have eaten
Yeah, the
at
cream
least.
corn he ate.
Delicious.
Delicious. You go into the kitchen and you find that it is rather empty. It's eerily empty.
Empty as in devoid of people, or empty as in devoid of things?
Empty as in devoid of people.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna have you roll for spot hidden as you walk in.
I roll into the room with a 72.
Ooh, close one. You look around and you notice something kind of sprint out of focus.
What the fuck is that? Who's in there?
There is no sound. It's just kind of like a growling.
Is there any knives back at the table? The dining room table?
There's knives like right next to you, mate.
Oh, I'm gonna grab one of those.
All right,
Arm up.
you pick up the knife.
So do I know where this growling is coming from? Is it like deeper in the kitchen?
It's something that as you picked up the knife, it kind of dissipated.
The knife dissipated?
No, the
Knife
sound, the
It's
growling.
a ghost
Oh.
knife. No!
No!
The knife dereses.
Roll for sanity. No.
Well, I'm really looking for, like, they keep most of their utensils for, like, cooking.
You're looking
I
for
got the
where they
knife,
keep
but
the utensils.
But I need things other than knives. Like, yeah, but, like, cooking utensils, not actually, like, eating utensils. Like, where they might keep tongs or...
Oh, okay. You look through the cupboards before you eventually find. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna need me some tongs. I'm gonna need me, probably a peeler. Yeah, I'm gonna need those things.
Okay. Yeah, you find them.
Cool.
Right.
All right. If the growling's no longer there, I'm gonna go back to the dead
Oh.
body.
Oh. Oh no! Wait, what?
Something burrowed in that man, and I gotta find out what it was.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. By the way, guys, I have a redemption thing that just got cashed in.
Make sure you bring
Oh.
that phantom knife with you.
No, I don't. I can't do it because the batteries aren't in the lights because I'm not gaming right now. I'm sorry about the redemption points there. I can't actually do that right now. I wasn't planned for gaming stuff today. This is strictly just RPG today, or tabletop RPG today. Sorry.
Well, I mean, you
It's
can
okay.
write it down, and then Tuesday's stream you can pop it.
Tuesday stream, it's a guarantee because yeah, atmosphere means I'm shutting the lights off and I'm putting stage lighting on. It's cool. Anyway,
Yeah, it is.
so yeah, you go upstairs with your your repertoire of cooking utensils.
All right.
I'm afraid of this.
I'm gonna. So the burrowing was in the neck, right?
It was in the neck, the ribs, and on the chest.
All right. Let's just try to get into the neck first. I'm just gonna use like this knife to kind of carve in there, and the tongs to just kind of widen the hole.
The poor guy. I think he's drunk.
So for this, I'm gonna have you. Oh my god. I'm gonna have you roll for medicine.
Oh yeah, a botch job's gonna get me deep enough.
Yeah.
If only I was there to help you.
What did you get?
32.
Yeah, you failed. That's a hard. That's a fail. Yeah, you are. You pretty much. It's like some, like, really bad dissection class in high school. You're just like carving away at this poor guy. You don't actually know what you're looking for. You just know that at some point the tunnel that was carved out in his arms and stuff, or his ribs and stuff, are just, they stop somewhere. That's about it.
Delicious.
And no, the BMW douche is not dead yet. He's still here.
Oh god.
We then go over to Alexa Williams along with Connie Ridgewood, as they go into the trophy room downstairs. You walk in and it is this large. It's a pretty large room. With a giant window with a marlin, a stuffed marlin above it. But yeah, there is so much, like, there's so many different types of animals here. including one that catches your eyes because it doesn't look like any natural animal that you recognize.
Huh. Well, I'm down here with a mission. If my teammate here wants to look at it, she can go right ahead.
She avoids it.
Alright.
So yes, you're all here. You're both here looking for a rifle or something, and you do find a rifle. There is a rifle inside of a. It's a big like dresser cabinet, standing dresser cabinet. Yeah, it's just right there. It's got ammunition and everything along with it.
Alright, sounds good to me.
How are you? Oh my goodness, this should be fun with you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed your stats for rifle.
Yeah, it's based. It's the base.
Oh god. Luke, there's so much love for your character in the chat.
I know, I see it.
Yeah.
Everybody loves an asshole.
Oh, well, you can call it love in a way.
Yes. There's no such thing as bad press.
Yes.
No press is good press. I mean, yeah, bad press.
Bad press
All
is
I
still
have
press.
is death wishes for him so far, which is what I wanted.
Has to perish quick. So yes, you do find the rifle, ammunition and everything. Yeah. What do you wish to do from here?
All right.
Actually,
Oh,
I'll
now
have
we
you roll
some-
listen real quick.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't hear shit.
You don't hear shit. I'll have you roll spot hidden then.
That is a 35.
35. That is a pass. You notice out of the corner of your eye that you see a shadow, like the silhouette of something, run past the window.
Fucking thing that ran out the fucking chimney. I think we should start moving.
Well, for navigation purposes, you notice it wasn't running like past it. It ran like kind of to the middle and then away from the window.
Okay. That doesn't give me any more hope.
Well, no.
So I'm gonna turn to my partner and be like, all right. So we got some form of protection from whatever tore that man apart. So we can start looking for the relic.
She looks at you and she says, do you know how to use that, by the way?"
Just enough.
This does not.
Florida is a weird place.
This does not give her any. This does not relieve her in any way. She's still nervous about this.
Don't worry about it.
There you go. As you both walk.
I have a higher chance of success with a rifle than I do a handgun, so you know what?
True. You both make your way out of the trophy room. Where are you guys looking for now?
I'm gonna kind of scope out some doors for like a basement or closets or like shady rooms, I guess.
I'll have you roll spot hidden once again.
Let's go.
7.
7.
Let's go.
You definitely find a room that you think, a door that could definitely lead to the basement. The staircase, so how it goes is it goes up and then stops on a flight and then it turns to the right if you're facing if you're just coming in through the front door, which then leads to the second story. There is a door kind of etched in under that second set of stairs that goes to the right. You assume this could be where the basement is.
Be a good place to check.
You open the door and it turns out, yes, there is a basement down there.
Oh yeah.
And I'm guessing you're going down that way?
Yep, we're going down.
All right, you start to go down the staircase. We are going to go now to Ebenezer. So you're looking for Lord Greene's study, or his own personal office. Correct?
Ebenezer?
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer?
Are you muted?
Okay.
Oh, he's not muted.
Ebenezer!
He's just vanished. Oh, all right. Good night, camp boy.
Oh, good night.
God.
Oh no, Luke.
Ebenezer,
Yeah, what happened to Luke?
no!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there he is.
I was putting the dog in the kennel real quick.
Oh, all right. Ebenezer, then. So you're
Yes.
going for Lord Greene's personal office, correct?
Correct.
His personal affects.
His personal effects. You walk in, and he's actually in the room right now.
Nice.
He
Damn.
he turns and looks at you and says, "Oh, hello. May I help you with anything?"
I'm looking for your artifact.
Ah, yes. Well, Mr. Burns, I do believe
Lord Burns.
he seems kind of taken back by that. Lord Burns, then because I was taken back by that too. So,
Good.
he looks at you and he just says, "You know, I feel you'd be the perfect person to find this.
Bruh.
In fact,
Me too.
In fact, the artifact isn't even in the house. If you go outside, backyard, there's a shed. You go into that crawl
Do him
space.
like Lassie.
You go into that crawl space, the trapdoor that's in that shed, and it will lead you to the artifact."
I am gonna say, what is it? It's
Press
psychology.
X to tab.
Psychology?
Yeah, Stevie's lying.
All right, you may roll psychology.
I didn't get it. 76.
You're kind of surprised that he was just so very open about where it was. It just that kind of took you by surprise, even. But right now, as far as you know, it's in the
It's the
backyard.
truth.
Yeah, it is the truth as far as you know.
Good enough for me.
Indeed.
I'm still gonna just look around the office anyway, just see if I find anything that catches my eye.
Of course. He goes and replies back to you once again and says, "And by the way, if you need anything, don't be afraid to ask." But when he says ask, it sounds as if there's 3 other people saying it at the same time. I'll have you roll for sanity.
All right. 46. I don't know.
Oh, did you land on 46?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll count it as a pass. Why not?
Aw, I don't need it.
Okay, cool. I don't. Let me. So yeah, you don't think anything of it. You think that just it's a late night. It's been late, and maybe that has something to do with you're hallucinating a little bit because you're
The one
tired.
drink did it in.
You've been drinking and whatnot. You're tired. You just kind of assume it's up to that.
Man murdered.
And a man has been murdered, and you have lost 4 sanity already.
I lost
so.
a decent bit of sanity right
Yeah.
there for sure.
So it's been a stressful night. It's been a long day. And we will go back to Alan Shivante.
Alright, so at this point I imagine I've butchered this body.
Yes, you have, the poor thing.
God.
Nice. And I glean nothing from this butchering.
You've learned nothing at all.
You've learned that you can butcher a body.
Yeah.
In fact,
Legally.
you just butchered it for no reason at this point.
You learned you
besides
could
butchering
legally
it.
butcher a body today.
I'm just gonna put down the tongs and other utensils besides the knife and just say, well, at least I know if I quit my day job, I got something else I can do.
Bruh.
Butcher. Butcher. All right. Yeah.
Just gonna go ahead and leave this room. Sod it.
All right. Oh, also, I forgot, by the way, that that Ebenezer was looking around the office. There's nothing else that really catches your eye. Just I'll have you roll library use actually before I say that.
I don't have that. I don't believe.
20 base.
All right. I like those odds.
Yeah.
A 40.
On a standard.
Wait, I had a 3 and a 10, so 40? Yeah.
Yep, 40. Yeah. Yeah, you don't see anything that catches your eye. You just see that it's an office with books and pencils and paper.
I did have one quick question for him. He's gonna ask: is
Oh.
the shed locked?
Shouldn't be. Should be wide open, in fact.
Okay, good enough.
And also, if you do wish to give everyone a good scare, the generator's out there as well. Along with the power.
That would be fun.
I figured you would like that. So you're going towards the shed, I'm guessing, correct?
Yeah. He's gonna casually stroll to
The shed. All right.
the shed.
Now back to Alan Schiavante. You've butchered this poor body. You are walking out of the room when you see Ebenezer walking out as well.
Where you going, Ebenezer? You're going like you got places to be.
I'm just gonna look at him and say the host told me to go check the shed. The crawl space in the shed.
Oh, the host with the most? Where'd you go find him?
He's in his office.
Where's that?
Down the hall.
Yeah.
Is that-
you could just
is that-
point it out. It's like right there. Yeah.
You didn't see anything weird in there, did you?
It was just him. He's a little odd, but that happens.
Yeah, I don't really like that guy. I think he's hiding something.
I don't doubt you. But I'm off to go outside. Just find what I can find.
I'm off to win some money.
Best of luck to you, and don't let the ghosts get you.
Same to you.
I'm gonna go towards the office space of the man, the myth, the legend.
the man, the myth, the legend, the Lord Greene.
Yeah, the Lord Greene.
You walk into the office, and he's right there, just sitting casually, working on some papers. And, well, I see everyone's coming to greet me today.
Oh yeah, I saw my pal Ebenezer there. Said he got some helpful tips from you, and I figure you might be favoring some of the guests better than us.
Oh, well, I don't know what I could have told him that would insinuate such a thing. I told him I couldn't tell him where anything was. It would ruin the game, well, wouldn't it?
It's not important to me. I'm just teasing you.
Oh, well.
I got one big question though.
Yes.
You got this big house, It's only been 2 months since you got it.
Mhm.
How did you get it? This house seems to have a long history. I don't imagine that the previous owners just sold it to you.
Well, no. The previous owners couldn't sell it to me. In fact, they are deceased.
So what, they just put this house on auction and you with your big money bags just happens to pull up and grab the bag?
Actually, yes.
Speaking of which, no misses?
No, I had spent so much of my life traveling the world, I never really got to settle down with anyone. The most companionship I have is, well, Mr. Grimwald and my maid, Ella.
Ella's the maid that was crying, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. And just out of a journalist's curiosity, because I'm sure when I make it out of this place, I'm gonna write a big story on you. It'll be great, small town in Kentucky, not gonna go anywhere. You and Ella ain't having an affair, are you? An affair being you don't have kids.
No. I don't have any children at all, no. Like I said, through the travels and everything, I never really had time to settle down with anyone.
Alright, mind if I take a picture of you for the paper?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just gonna...
He poses very eloquently.
Yeah, just grab a snip of this guy with my camera. Thanks. I'll make sure it gets published when I make my way back home.
Oh, well, thank you very much for the kind words, hopefully. I would say that I would read your article and everything, but Kentucky is quite a far way away from England here.
Oh, don't worry. We live in the modern age. I'll send you an email.
Well, thank you very much. He smiles and he goes back to whatever he's working on.
Don't like this guy. Don't like this guy at all.
Fuck that asshole.
Yeah.
This guy.
Back over to Connie and Alexa. Was there anything you wanted to do before leaving this room, by the way?
Shit.
To Alan.
Me? No.
Yeah, yeah. And no, nothing else? Okay, just wanted to question him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, back to Connie now, who is just going down into the depths of the home, into the basement. Yeah, you walk down the staircase into the basement. Yeah, you notice that it's like a wine cellar situation.
Huh. So is it like just wine cellar, or is there like other rooms kind of coming off of it?
I'm gonna have you roll spot hidden.
It's a dark cell.
Ah, 34, let's go!
All right. You notice that as you walk down there, there's kind of a strange breeze in the base in this wine cellar. It seems like it's coming through the wall.
Oh well, I'm gonna poke around at that.
All right. You poke around at it, as you say, and you notice that the bricks actually move. You can actually push and pull them out.
Huh. Like, do they reset after a while, or it's just...
Oh, no, like, you can pull them out, like, fully
okay.
out. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, so I'm gonna take the butt of the rifle, and I'm gonna kind of just start, like, pushing them inward.
Yeah, you push the bricks inward, and they collapse into what appears to be a tunnel.
Starting to think that cult stuff might have been true.
She looks at Alexa looks at you and says, "I know. I it's not just the newspapers. There's people who were in it that say the same thing, that there were sacrifices to these awful things that they claim to have seen."
Like something that could walk up a wall?
Nothing that small.
I have a feeling it's not gonna stay small. And then we go.
You
We
go.
go through this hole.
You both begin walking. I'm gonna have you roll luck, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
Hooray! The best stat.
Yeah.
21?
Oh, well played. You, Alexa goes and says that, oh, you know, it's getting kind of dark. Give me a second. She pulls her cell phone out and turns the light on the back of the phone, kind of lighting the way.
Love that.
Yep. So, yeah, you continue down this, what appears to be this, it's not even like it's been dug or anything. It's not like someone took a shovel to this. This looks like it's like stone enclosure. It looks like someone made this tunnel.
Yeah, it's like part of a foundation that they just kind of bricked up, and like in scary houses or like haunted houses where they like block
Yes.
up the room instead of actually like...
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, great.
You continue walking forward. Let's go over to our favorite rich asshole.
Yeah!
It's off to Ebenezer, who's making his way towards the outside shed. Ebenezer, you're walking down this path in the backyard. There's it's kind of windy out. And I'll have you roll listen real quick.
All right, I don't have that stat.
20.
Nope, 47.
Whew, that's not a 20. You hear the rustling of the trees. You hear the rustling of bushes as the wind kind of blows them with to and fro. You make your way down, and you see a silhouette of something in front of you. It's standing still.
Gonna call out to it and say hello.
It starts to slowly turn to you. It looks like a small child.
I have no interest in children, so I'll keep walking.
All right. Oh my. So you continue to walk towards the silhouette. Details now kind of being more enlightened to you. You notice the bald head. You notice it has a very bald head. It looks as if it's wearing rags. But furthermore, you notice that you need to make a sanity roll.
Excellent.
Oh.
69, the best number.
Oh
Nice.
my god. Oh, you did not pass that. So let me
That was
take
the best. That was the best number I could have rolled.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll this die twice now. So this is going to be a big chunk of sanity here coming out.
I don't need it.
That is 2 for the first roll.
44.
You have lost 5 sanity.
Damn.
So what? 40. Another 3. So that's
41.
God,
Yeah.
that did not math right. All right, 41 total. All right, we're doing good. Got plenty.
Yeah, dude, good.
So you notice it doesn't have facial, like any facial properties. There's no eyes. There's no nose. There's no mouth on it. It's literally it's like a mannequin. You have what you're faced with is a type of mannequin face with dirt and blood on it.
Oh God.
And then you start to hear the growling from this thing as it now starts walking, kind of not even walking, it's like staggering towards you.
I think he will probably stop after he's lost some sanity there and probably start backtracking towards the house a little bit.
All right. I'll have you roll for... Let's see. Is there a run? I don't think there's a run.
I don't think there's a run.
No run. I'll have you
There should be a
roll...
flea.
Like dexterity, maybe?
I'll have you roll dexterity. Why not?
I don't know. That's
Can you
my-
run and not trip?
Yes.
Ooh, I think I got it at 14.
14. Ooh, all right. Yeah, that's a... Yep. Yeah, that's a hard success. You sprint, or you start sprinting away from this thing.
No, child, no.
You hear it start to pick up the pace behind you even. The growling kind of fading away as you kind of take a look back and you notice it's gone now.
I'm definitely looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, it's gone now.
I'm gonna go back in and try to talk to the butler. But I'm gonna close the door. Or
Alright.
well,
You make your way back into the room as Mr. Grimwald is just coming down the stairs. Is everything all right?
he's gonna ask like, why do you have a mannequin child?
He is
outside?
very stunned by this. What on earth are you talking about?
There's a mannequin of a child roaming outside. Why would you have something like this?
Oh, I mean, possibly a spirit of some sort. I mean, I've never witnessed anything like that before.
Why would it growl? Why would it chase me? I don't understand why you would have something like this in this household. Does not make any sense.
Well, I mean, like I said, I've only lived here for 2 months. I've never experienced anything like that.
So what do you keep? So your master of the house told me that to go to the shed. What do you keep in the shed?
Why, the generator's out there, and the power is out there as well. What exactly did he tell you?
Told me to go into the crawl space under the generator.
Follow me. He leads the way. He grabs a flashlight. And
I
he-
shall follow blindly.
Yeah.
Yay! He leads
My
you
following.
down the trail that you had come from, into the shed,
Alrighty.
as he says, "Here you go, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Very welcome." He smiles, and he walks away.
Excellent. I'm in the shed now. Success.
You've made it.
Do I need to roll like a spot hidden for a trapdoor, even though I've been told there was a trapdoor?
Oh no, it's very obvious it's there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I will do a quick perception check just to see if there's anything else of use in here.
Spot hidden. Yep.
Oh yeah, no, 78.
Yeah, no. You see nothing else. You're just so relieved that you found this door.
So relieved. I'm gonna go straight into the hatch.
Alrighty.
Go open it up.
I finally found it.
Back over to Alan Schiavante. Now that you have talked to Lord Greene, what would you like to do?
That guy's a lion sack of shit. I better go help out my buddy in the shed.
Let's
All
go.
right. You notice the butler, Mr. Grimwald, leading him out the front door with a flashlight. As you I'll have you roll. No, actually, I won't have you roll. You kind of trail behind them. You follow them kind of at a distance, kind of keeping an eye on where they go. You follow them out to the shed as Mr. Grimwald points towards the shed and begins walking back towards your direction. Do you wish to hide or anything?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I'm just not even gonna like acknowledge the guy. I'm just gonna walk straight past him towards the shed.
Oh. You begin walking towards the shed, right past him as he says, I see everyone's looking to take a stroll out here tonight.
I'm just looking to help out an old friend, I guess.
That's interesting. I didn't know Lord Ebenezer had friends. Or
I don't think he
could
does either.
make friends.
I didn't either.
Yes, I don't think he does either. Yeah.
I'll have you roll dodge real quick, by the way.
I can do the dodging thing.
I can do the dodging thing.
7.
7.
Oh shit.
Wow. You notice something as Mr. Grimwald walks back up to the manor, it seems as if a tree branch kind of reaches out for you, but you kind of move your arm as you kind of jump out of the way. You caught it just in time to kind of jump out of the way, whether it be from fear or through some sort of instinct.
Huh. Damn. So, like, when I look in that direction, like, do I notice anything?
You have your camera, correct?
Yeah. Turn that flash bitch on, take a snap.
You flash a picture and you see something that will make you roll for sanity. I like how I made that rhyme.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Not good. 56.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's way more than me. You're fine.
I have 44 sanity.
Oh, all right. 1 on the first roll. You only lose 2 sanity.
Well, held together.
So you have more than me. You're fine.
Yeah, actually. But yeah,
One
you
more.
see this small child in the tree as it reaches out for you. You see its hand, which has the circular type of mouth in the palm of its hand with a tentacle that slithers out, teeth surrounding the outside rim of the mouth on the palm as it reaches out for you. And you
Is it
hear
within grasping distance, or is it just like reaching out in general?
it's in distance to grab you, but because you dodged, you're safe for the moment. But it reaches out for you as you can hear something leave, or you can hear it as if it's talking through its hand as it says, "Kill him."
Yeah, I'm like, how far away from the shed am I?
You're pretty close. You could probably run to it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking, pull it, just have my knife in my hand and just run towards the shed and slam the door behind me.
Yeah, you sprint for that shit. You get there, you shut the door. as you hear the scraping sound of the thing chasing after you. You see a trap, like a latch door, opened in front of you.
I'm just gonna call out for Ebenezer.
Ebenezer.
Hello.
Oh, thank God! I thought that thing might have gotten you. It would have been a shame, or maybe an answer to a problem.
Did you see the small mannequin child?
No such thing. I saw a child with a mouth on its hand.
It's the same facial description, by the way. It's yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to mention that it doesn't have eyes, mouth.
Well,
nose.
I saw the hand, like the mouth on the hand, so I wouldn't even call it a mannequin anymore.
There you go.
That thing is just terrifying. That thing's a fucking monster out there.
Yes, I saw it too. It was definitely, evil to say the least.
Did it talk to you?
No, it just growled
Well,
menacingly.
It talks too.
Menacingly.
Definitely not the kind
Noted.
of friends that you want.
Connie,
Yeah.
were you
Am I
feeling
gonna come up on them from the basement?
were you feeling comfortable by any chance?
No.
No.
Never.
That's good.
I'm in a tunnel underground, and it's, only
That's
lit
safe.
with a flashlight on a phone.
You make your way through the tunnel more.
Split the party.
You find a ladder,
Oh, fuck.
and you also hear conversation coming down that ladder.
Yo!
You have
Is there,
found
like, a hatch above it?
there's a hatch above it, and
I'm
with
gonna knock on it.
oh wait, no, they're climbing down.
Oh, they're climbing
Yeah,
down right
they're
now.
climbing
Okay.
down. So Alan Giovante and Ebenezer and Lord Ebenezer are making their way down the ladder.
Well, funny meeting you guys here.
I don't know if I could say that.
Okay.
So we found the party.
Yeah.
Alexa kind of looks around and says, "Where's the other two? Or where's the priest?"
I won't
Haven't
worry
seen
about
him.
that. We got other
Yeah,
things
we
to
haven't
worry
seen-
about.
All right. Well, I guess since we're down here, let's move forward.
You guys even know where this is going?
No. We just found it behind some bricks in the basement.
Well, anything's better than here, I guess.
Agreed. Well, I guess let's push forward then. All four of you move forward into the tunnel before finding what looks like a giant wall. It's this huge wall with the emblem on it, a stone slab with the emblem on it inside of the wall.
All I'm gonna say is I feel like some fucked up shit's gonna happen if we take that out.
I don't know if I'm gonna be the one that wants that.
What
I'm
type
gonna
of like
turn
is it
to my
something?
partner.
What was that, Ebenezer?
Is it like an emblem? What type of emblem is it? Like just like
Oh.
graffiti or something? Or
Oh no! It's like carved into it. It's the same emblem that was that you saw back in the dining room.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Roll for Braille.
Oh my god!
Yes! Yes! Roll for Braille!
All right, roll for Braille.
Just stick your hand in the hand.
I did not get it.
No shit. You put your hand
Fine,
on the
nothing.
wall, and you feel that it is in fact carved into the wall.
Wow.
I don't know what it says, guys.
It's at this moment,
Damn.
though, that, and this is something only you see. You look down at your hands and you see that they're inside, kind of like a choking motion. You see the face, or you see the neck of Alan Giovante in your hands as you strangle him. But this is something only you see. The rest of you see him choking air.
Elvin.
You okay over there, pal?
And Burns, that will be roll for sanity, by the way.
Ooh, I actually passed that one, a 13.
Oh, very nice.
I did a thing.
Hey.
It was so it was something that was so quick that it didn't even register in your mind. It was almost like subliminal, if anything.
That was
Yeah.
real. I'm
Ruh-roh.
just tripping again.
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
My guy's been tripping a lot lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, here's the artifact right before you.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of fucking...
Should we
I'm
destroy
sick and
it?
tired of these motherfucking mouths on these motherfucking hands.
I've
So-
been watching a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Is it like it's a stone structure, right?
Yeah, it's like a giant wall
Hmm.
Yeah.
with this emblem carved, with this slab carved into it.
Gotcha.
Fam,
I don't
hey.
have like a free hand, you know. So
Let's say, should we destroy this thing?
I mean, how can
I
we
mean-
destroy a rock?
I guess I would be up to our final party here. A look set.
Alexa.
Partner.
Alexa looks at it. She's trying to see it. She looks at you all and says, well, I mean, there's no real way to destroy it without taking it out. As she reaches for it. She puts her fingers behind the slab and takes it out. And hands it to one of you.
I'll take it.
Alright, so you're going to smash this thing?
Yes, I'm gonna take it.
And, HoFam13, hello, welcome to the stream. And Dan Raff, thank you, welcome to the stream as well. This is Halloween.
Yeah.
Alright, so am I gonna try to, spike this thing and see if I can shatter it?
Yep.
If that's what you want to do.
Do you think we should destroy it? I'm gonna
I think
try.
so.
Unless you
Yeah.
guys think I should keep it otherwise.
No, I'm pretty tired of mouths and hands.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go try to spike it onto the ground, I guess. I don't know what type of roll that is, but...
I'm not even going to make you roll.
Good, because I rolled terribly.
Oh, okay.
Fucking hell.
You take the slab and you slam it onto the ground. It shatters into
Success.
pieces, tiny pebbles, and then disintegrates into the ground.
Big win.
Guys,
We've lost.
guys,
No.
guys, we did it.
You feel a rumbling under your feet. You feel as if the tunnel is about to collapse as the wall. D&D, no, this is actually Call of Cthulhu we're playing today. Similar rules. The wall opens up, and
no.
before you don't see anything at first. It's dark, but you hear the sounds of giant footsteps making their way towards you.
Fail.
Yeah, this is a band.
Run!
All of you begin sprinting for an exit. Which exit are you looking for?
Oh god. I'm gonna maintain basement exit.
I was gonna say
I don't
basement's
wanna
next is
go- I
probably
don't
the
wanna
best
go
at the
shit.
moment.
Alrighty. Popped in to say hi. Y'all have fun. Thank you very much, Dan Raff. Thank you very much. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Can't imagine the shed's a good way to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't really want to deal with hands and mouths.
I don't really want to deal with Hansa.
So running to the basement.
Yep.
Alrighty. And by the way, Connie, you know nothing about the hand situation.
I don't, but
You don't.
I'm just gonna go back the way I came.
Alrighty. So yes, I will have all of you roll luck.
Shit. Maybe? Maybe.
20!
I have a lower than average luck.
54?
Let's see what I get.
54. That is a pass.
41, baby. Right past the threshold.
Oh.
Oh, yes, I
that's
beat it by 1.
dreadful.
Yes.
Alan Schiavanti, you look back. You unfortunate soul. You look back as Alexa is frozen in fear as she looks up at the thing walking towards her. It is massive. It looks human. It looks like a large human being standing at about 10 feet tall, and it is quite, we'll say, rounded. is gelatinous almost as it reaches down and puts its hand over Alexa Williams' head, and you hear bones crunching as it lifts its hand back up and her head is now gone.
Oh god.
The creature has no head as well. It's this giant mass of humanity walking towards you, gaining fast, and you, my friend, I will have you roll 2 d10s.
Them's breaks.
Oh, them's is the breaks.
You could do it. Roll them 10s.
I roll 2 d10s, and I get 11.
11, you lose 11 sanity.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That bitch got her head fucking crushed.
It got crushed, and you see this giant thing coming after you.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, you all sprint towards the house.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Trying to make your way into the basement. However, when you get to where the wall was, it has now been resealed, and you can hear laughter coming from behind the wall.
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you said you came from here.
I did. I'm gonna just fucking whack you with a rifle.
You slam the rifle butt against the wall, and as you do so, you find Mr. Grimwald is in the wine cellar.
Yeah, listen here, motherfucker.
I'm guessing you grab him by the collar.
Yeah.
Okay. You grab him by the collar, and he just smiles.
Yeah, this is fucking funny.
He looks at you and says, "Only the depraved shall run this world. Only the
whack him with a
depraved."
rifle.
Oh, all right. Well, that's yeah. No, you can do that too.
Sorry, one of my
Yeah.
traits is quick to anger, so yeah, I'm pissed.
Good point. You knock him unconscious. You knock him unconscious. He drops down to the ground, out cold.
Oh, can I loot him real quick?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can it...
Oh my fucking god.
Yes, you can.
Taking my car keys back.
I was just about to say you find all the car keys on him.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I give everyone their car keys back.
I say we
Fuck
get
out
the
of here.
fuck out.
All right. You all make your way out towards the out into the foyer. However, you are greeted by by 3 of these small childlike entities without the facial expressions. Connie, guess what time
Yeah.
it is?
Sanity?
It's sanity time.
You've never seen these.
I got a 70.
Oh, would you like to use luck to pass that?
I'll put up 1 point.
All
I'll
right.
put it down 1 point.
Yep, you have 54 luck now. All right. So you are met face to face with these 3 creatures as you feel the rumbling get closer and closer to you.
I ain't got fucking time for this.
I don't think any of us have time for this. I just pull out my knife.
Pull
Yeah.
out your knife. All right. Let's see here. I guess that would be. That's fighting hand to hand, which you
could
do
do
not
it.
have. I'll
not
have
just my
fighting
bitch.
brawl as your knife.
Hell yeah. I can brawl.
I have 2 terrible options, and I don't know which
And
one is worse.
Connie, are you using that rifle that you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you have to roll a 25 or lower.
Yeah. Oh, yo, it's a 20!
Ooh!
Let's go!
You fire the rifle, and it hits one of them right in where between the eyes would be if it had eyes. As it goes through, it crumbles down to the ground. Alan, that knife.
If it bleeds, it can die. Or I guess if it crumbles.
If it crumbles, it can die.
4.
4? Wow. All right. That is
God.
a like extreme success. Where are you trying to stab this thing?
I mean, I saw a nice good bullet to the head did the trick, so I don't see why a knife in the head can't do it either.
Are you throwing this, or are you just gonna try and
This
stab
is
it?
just gonna be a straight downward like
Plunge.
stab. you
Okay.
know?
You plunge the knife into the top of its head as it, once again, it staggers for a bit before falling. The rumble of the whatever it was behind you is getting closer. In fact, you hear the sound of bricks starting to shuffle around down in the basement as an arm reaches out of the doorway now.
You would shove the fucking other kid and run.
Fucking Ebenezer, you're on your own, pal.
Oh god.
Dodge for those trying to juke the creature.
16.
That's a
Oh,
pass.
13.
3.
Also a pass.
83. No.
Ooh, Burnsy.
Oh, Ebenezer.
Wait, I don't have any dodge. Yeah, I certainly don't have any dodge.
It would be half your dexterity, which is
Yeah,
25.
which is still pretty terrible.
Yeah. So, Connie and Alan duck around the smaller creature out the front door. Ebenezer, you trip as you are grasped by a tentacle around the ankles. It drags you towards the door where the basement is as the other creature begins chasing after the others. Yeah.
I wanna
I can
use my
attack it,
photography skill and turn around and take a quick picture before Ebenezer's out of sight.
You take a picture.
Yes.
Ballad
Fuck
of
this,
Take a
Ebenezer.
I'm
picture of my
gone. I am
demise.
just fully gone.
Ebenezer, you said you wanted to try something?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it.
You're going to use what I think you're going to use?
The whip.
Yep.
Yep.
Keep so-
I'm ripping the belt. I'm ripping my belt
What?
off and attacking it.
Ew!
Alrighty.
Oh my.
Let's see you whipping Nay Nay.
Oh, and I whipped it. That's a 51.
Oh yeah. Wait, you're gonna whip the big thing?
No. Isn't this the little thing?
Oh, the big thing has you, but yeah, the little thing is trying to chase
If
after
it-
them.
Gotcha. Then I would say though, I don't think that thing's gonna work with the gel if it's like goo.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll do Plan B. I don't really have dodge, so I gotta pull all the stops out now.
Try to hypnotize it.
So let me roll
Oh,
for
God.
the other one because that she didn't do anything. All right. So 47. So
Wait, what are you rolling?
that for my weapon.
Oh, okay, yep.
Firearms.
Oh, you do not have a flamethrower on you.
Oh, I do.
Is that part of the thing? Is that
It's
really on here?
hairspray and a lighter.
Oh, okay. Yep. You're correct. You have that. Yes.
The only flamethrower you use for
It is a improvised flamethrower.
Yep.
And I rolled a 47.
You char the creature. Let me take a look here at what damage you do to it.
Actually, let me double check my dice just in case. Yeah, it was a 4 and a 7. Yes. Okay. I read that right.
It's not enough to make it let go.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling.
It keeps dragging you closer and closer to the giant maw that's in its hand. As it finally... I'll have you roll strength to see if you can save yourself here.
I'm gonna burn all the luck I can for this roll.
You could.
45. I might not even need to.
You apparently have weakened it to the point where it has loosened its grip.
I did
You
pass.
pull your foot out from the tentacle grip that this thing had you in. As you start running for the door, the small creature standing in front of you.
Since I've already used my aerosol can, I'm gonna try the whip attack.
All right.
Let's just go all in for it. 77. I don't think I made it.
Oh.
I didn't fucking made it. I
Wait,
missed it by 1.
Don't you have all your luck points?
I could use luck.
You could use luck.
Yeah, because you didn't spend them.
Yeah, let's use that luck. I'll use 1 luck point if that's how it works. I was
Yep.
only 1 off.
You're only 1 off, so yep, 54 now. Yes, you make contact with it.
Still,
You make contact with it to the point where you hit it. As it reaches out for you, and you hear a voice talking to you as it says, "Kill them."
I'm gonna hustle up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
The what?
Oh my god!
Oh no!
This boy is content dying here.
You make your way
Let's
up.
go.
You make your way up the stairs, trying to make your way up the stairs, as the tentacle grabs your ankle once more, pulling you
Bitch.
down the stairs. The foundation of the manor begins to crumble. The ceiling is caving in on itself. The floor is starting to fall into the earth. Alan and Connie, you are outside. I'm assuming you're just.
Car.
I'm assuming you guys are just gonna keep running, cause.
Yeah. Fuck this.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
Where's my
say,
car?
cause Ebenezer's got the keys.
I got the death.
No, I gave everybody their
Yeah,
keys
you
back.
gave us
Oh, you
our
gave.
keys
Oh,
back.
okay,
Yeah,
never
I
mind.
gave
Fuck it
everybody
out.
their respective keys. I kept mine on me.
Then yeah, those keys are okay. Yeah, those cars are gone. I'm sure you guys have left poor
Yeah,
Ebenezer
knock the fuck
behind.
out.
The house collapses in on itself. As there is an eerie calm in Lancashire, England. What once was chaos, rumbling, and screams of terror is taken over by the natural sound of birds, of wind rustling through the trees.
You got a free rifle.
You do have a pretty rifle. And the sound of cars racing away from what was once the Greene Manor.